Check, check, check. Okay na ba? Parang ang lakas na feeling ko. Wait lang. Check. Yun. Sobrang lakas. Ayun. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on stream, and of course, this is our round 1. For our Battle Royale Scrimmage. There you go, and we only have 35 seconds left before we start with the match. Again, tonight's match is brought to you by Tempest eSports. Thank you very much again to them. Please make sure to like their page and follow their page for more updates on our next scrims in the coming days. Thank you very much, Venice Micaela Herbes, for the follow. Salamat, salamat. Ayan. And 5 seconds left to go before we jump in. Alright. Feeling ko okay na yung audio. So, feeling ko plug lang talaga siya kanina. Ayan. Alright, here we go for round number 1. We are flying in from downtown and headed east of the map, going from downtown all the way to Heat. We have dormitories, Keytown, Overgrown, Kill House, and Practice Range as our high tier loots for this evening. We have 23 teams, 23 squads coming in for this match, and they are off. Alright. Teka nga guys, rinig na ba ako? Parang ang tahimik nyo ngayon sa chat Okay, so we are done and out, and we definitely see some of the teams almost, I think, avoiding the high tier loots basically. So we're not really seeing an initial engagement with these guys, but we're gonna jump in with team number 24 because they might end up jumping in with the guys at team number 19 rather. Right. Tempest eSports running out already at this point with Isko with the first frag of the evening. Firing away, excellent shot there, taking out Dash with the HGR 556. We don't really see this, ayan. Thanks, Micaela. Ayan, at least reading na ako. Firing away, Isko. Pushing, taking out one, takes OFAC with the MX-9 right there. Not much engagement yet from the rest of the teams. They're quite quiet except for jumping into our guys from Sinag Esports. We already have one frag to their name. That's Tin. They're, I think, at the ski area, one of our high tier loots. Oh, forgive me. They're actually in the nuclear plant. There we go. Hearing some choppers already. Anubis also making their presence felt ngayong gabi. We're gonna jump in to their area right now with Tam. Tam is one of our favorite guys here. So medyo sasali Pasilipos lot 19. Sure. 19, that's our guys. Nag-iisa lang sa LA. Well, definitely someone on his east. Gonna jump into the back. Fires away. Can he finish it off? Yes, he does. Ale taking out Corby there. Going on solo mode with 3 frags to his name. Jumping into our guys at team number 15. Duo of SNM, sabi nga ni Savannah. They're very quiet right now. Very safe. We don't really see any teams near their area, so they're definitely gonna be able to loot properly and check out the other stuffs that they may need for this match. We're gonna jump in this time to team number 3 with Data Paul bonus already out, dog tag already, and Apollo's taking some shots from behind. Not sure where that's coming from. I think it's from behind, I guess. Oh, it's from Team Anubis, definitely. So they're taking some hits from Team Anubis and checking with Team Anubis this time. See what's up with them. We have Mushi. Also, same house. Fighting away with a cluster. Mushi, definitely, Tamis taking out Data Apollo with the Holger 26. And finishing off Yangtze again with the 26 right there. He's basically going to wipe out the entire team at this point. Team Anubis on a good run right here, the first half of our match. Jumping into swab number 12 with Greed and Russ, sabi nga ni Arilex. Team number 12, forgive me, is RL. Yeah, so, right, okay. They're, I guess, on a safe zone at this point. Well, within range of the safe zone. Not so much engagement from there, and definitely securing a level 3 for Greed. So that's a good sign always. Want to make sure to get that level 3 armor, because if not, mahirap na makipag-engage during the next half of the match for like only having a level 1 and what have you. Alright, jumping in this time with Team 24. Froyoy basically all alone at this point. That's a nice skin for the chopper. The rest of the team's already dog tag. Hopefully he gets to retrieve them. Already back in the game for Ferrowolf. Let's go NB raw, sabi ni Chloe. Thank you, Richie, for liking the stream. And habang nasa chopper pa si Proyoyoy, we're gonna jump in and check with our guys from Team NME, slot number 2. Almost within range of the Team 24. Will it work? Ooh, from behind, down, taking out Corby. And with the rest of the Team 24, just weird, that's the Archangels. Team NME going up in the air. That's slot number 2, right? The Exodus team. Down killed Arcudini. That's a nice move there. All the way back to the chopper for these guys. That's a trio right there. We're gonna jump in with NBE Shoyo. Ready has 2 frags. Tire squad still complete. I think they, well, level 2 got some bit of an action right there already, but doing absolutely well at the circus area. But we can see Tempest eSports is well beyond the horizon. I think just above them. Yup. That's gonna be crazy, and here we go. Sensei taking out Tempest eSports and NBE on a battle at this point. With Mystic, let me check with Mystic right now. Checking, oh! Down! Isko and Ernesto on a roll. But Isko got taken out during that battle with Eno. With only Kriven and Ernesto down again. But well, Isko has his dog tag has been scanned, so he's definitely going back into the action. We're gonna check in with Mushi and the rest of the Anubis muna while we're at it. Go TMP, sabi raw ni Lenny. Anubis hearing some range fire from behind. Not sure where that's coming from. We're gonna check in this time with MPL, Tibo, and the rest of the crew. Tibo already has 4 on his name. 4 kills to his name. But right now, they're not in a nice situation with team number 11 way outside of the safe zone. We're gonna check in this time with team number 9, Iwa, and the rest of the team. I think they're on air as well. Headed out some action because we can see they're way above team number 14. And SMN down below gets a throw. Not sure if that's gonna hit anyone. We definitely hear some luck. They got hit. That's not good. Ooh, whoever fired that missile at team number 9 is very savage. Well, definitely Tempest eSports is right in front of them. We're gonna check in with those guys right now. See if they want to take this out to team number 9. He won the rest of the team, but I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna check in with SNM. Zira and Tupa, still very quiet. Very chill, not so much engagement, but they're way within the range of the guys from Sinag Esports. Malapit-lapit lang sila. With that, we're gonna check with the guys from Sinag. Liquid, one of our top fraggers from our last Battle Royale, going up in the air. Definitely going into the attack. High risk, high reward here. Chooses, I guess, to get some distance first. Let's see what's the plan here. We have Tempest eSports and Sinag right within range of each other. And from above, here we go. From behind, firing away. Curve taken down. Ooh, but Ernesto shutting him down with the M4. Thirsty out of the match at this engagement, but from behind. Oh, Tin taking some revenge right there. Sinag eSports always very thirsty for the kill. Does not really back down from any challenge. Unfortunately, Liquid is out. We still have Tin, Thirsty, and Purple for their team. We're gonna check in with Team 21 with 420 guys. They're popping in some frag from above, taking out the team from MPL. Quite a distance. Let's see if they're gonna go full long range with these guys. Gab from above. Will he engage? Not so much. I don't think he's gonna go in for that surprise attack. We're gonna check in with Team 24. They're way outside the circle, not really moving. I'm not sure with Froyoy what's the plan here. But we have only a few teams left at this point. We only have 10 squads left. So we're gonna check in this time with Team 14 again. Back to Sinag with Tin. Firing away at someone from long distance with that thermal scope. Alright, go SNM down. We're gonna check in with SNM. Where are they? Not sure if they're still with us. Froyoy, Ulin. Alright, we're gonna check in with EZR, guys. Definitely, Ray and the rest of the eyes on the sky. Not sure if they plan to take out people coming in from the flight. But the rest of the team is on air. We're gonna check in with Purge. Still on the roof as well. Nak, same thing. And Burger hovering above the ESR team. Very quietly engaging. Okay. We're gonna check in this time again with the guys from NME, Dale, and down. They're just way below another team. Set eyes on Evil. Fires away. Guy flies out. Could not finish it off, but I think eyes are still set on that one. Go Alay, daw sabi ni Richie. We're gonna check with Alay. Where is it Alay? Oh, he's on solo mode, but with 3 flags for his team. Getting part of the action here. He goes fighting at 2 members of Team 21, but no, could not finish the job. Numbers game is too much for LA right there. We only have 8 teams left with Team taking down with from NME. the numbers are getting crazy here. We're gonna jump in again with Liquid and the rest of the team from Tempest eSports. Alright. They're scouting out their enemies quite well for Russ and Greed, the RL. So they're way outside, not so much outside the zone, but you know, taking out some looting basically here. But Team 24 is well within their range. Might see them if ever. Last revive flight has been called out, so definitely anyone who gets taken out within the competition goes permanently. Here we go. Finn fighting away at Burger out, courtesy of the M4 spurred enemies are there. Team 20 and Team Tempest eSports. 20 is again, that is EZR. See? Thirsty with take out Perch with a shotgun there. We're checking with but Thirsty is out. Dog tag right there, but here's Purple. Pops in the transform shield, but takes out Nax with the striker. Takes out one more. See if she can finish it off. Can she finish the job? Ooh, but no! Damn! Yeah, we are finishing off with Patch. Liquid trying to finish off the rest of the team. Take out Nax with a striker as well. But definitely there's still one more player from name is out. Alright, we're gonna Liquid taken out by enemy using the Holger 26. Alright. Pepe with on the vehicle right now. Don't really see any enemies in front, but definitely both of the guys are on the vehicle for the enemy. Pops in within the airdrop, which is always good and always a good tactic to get some extra gear always. We only have 7 squads left. This time we're gonna jump in with Gold Ako. 0 kills with him, but trying to secure his lot. Has an M4, level 3, and I think he understands the situation. The solo mode that right now it's not really good, so I think he's gonna hold off that part. We're just checking with Omni and Snare. Got a bit of a glitch there. They're airborne, trying to stay away, I guess, from the fight because they saw that there's a vehicle that's enemy side. Way beyond. Not sure if they're gonna engage from above. Let's see. Definitely may masasagasaan sila dito. That's Team 21. Gab and the rest of the crew from the other side of the mountain. I'm gonna check with them. Did they see that? I don't think so. I don't think they saw them. But they definitely see that enemy's car. Gold Ako is already out. 420's Gab took him out of the competition, and we only have 7 teams left. Alright, we're gonna check in with Fairwolf from behind, inching away from the action there, no? NME's Pepe taking out another one, but way too close to the circle. Konti na lang sila, mga kaibigan. Kids, and it's almost end zone. We have 1 from Sinag, 1 from 20, 1 from ARC, 2 from MPL, 1 from enemies. Got Pepe and Ferrowolf. Is basically MPL is the only one that has the advantage with a duo. We're gonna check in with them. The numbers game may help them, but again, of course, it's a 1v1 for the rest of the guys. Enemy Pepe, I think, on a roll here, taking out 420 team. Zone is definitely way too small at this point. We're gonna check in this time with Gold Ako. staying above the action. I think you want to make sure not to engage into the final moments. 6 teams left, 7 players. Again, with MPL on the duo mode. Russ, died outside the circle. Too bad for him. Here we go, Sinag Stin. We have MP firing away. Knocks down Zen with the Arctic 50 with a thermal. Ferrawolf, Pepe, and the others are inside. We're gonna check in with Pepe. He's taking some fire right now. Retaliates with some frag and some throws. Omni, the 2 guys from MPL is already out. Definitely dying out. I'm not sure if they're out or they're just crouching. They know what's up. They're all inside. Question is, who gets the first kill in this point? Pepe knows what's up. Tin is above that house. So not sure who's gonna be brave enough to push in. Got some eye set on Omni. Nope. Does not finish the job. Tin still checking in with Zer right now. The duo is doing an excellent job covering their hood. Pepe here. These 4 players really know what's up. They do not want to engage until they are dead sure of their shots. Alright, but the zone is so closing in. It is almost basically just this one house. And Sinag, Tin finishing it off. Here we go. And Snare, what a match! What a final few minutes, mga kaibigan. That is such an amazing exchange from the final 4 teams there, refusing to back down. What a match. Congratulations, of course, to MPL. We have Tibo, Snare, and Omni. Congratulations to them. What a performance from the final 2. Snare and Omni there. Congratulations. Alright. Tibo with 4 kills, Snare with 3, and Omni with 3. But of course, main question here is, who's our top 3, mga kaibigan? We have, of course, Team MPL taking first place. Second place goes, of course, to Sinag eSports. And third is NME. But when it comes to kills, top 1 is, it's actually a tie. We have team number 6. Number 6 is, of course, Anubis Alpha with 13 kills, along number 14, that's Sinag eSports with 13 kills. Team number 11, that's Maven Plataris with 10 kills to their name, and team number 2, that's Enemy with 9. And of course, team number 1, Tempest eSports with 8 kills to their name. What a close match, I guess, for these teams right now, but definitely Sinag eSports with 10 being the last person in the squad doing an excellent job. But Snare and Omni's moves duo, definitely numbers game, did not disappoint. There you go. What a match. I hope you all enjoyed that first round, mga kids, no? And we're gonna check in with room number 2 in just a bit, no? And of course, make your presence felt at the comment section, please. So we have you guys there joining us this evening. Maraming salamat. Alright. Can you guys check if I'm lag pa ba? Lag pa ba? Sorry. I'm not sure kung we're back or what. Checking again. Okay. Our apologies, ladies and gentlemen, if we are lagging this evening. We're We're gonna do something lang saglit ah. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to move myself into the... There go. Ayan. Pa-shoutout naman po sa RSH Rushers. Yan. Nandito na ba sila sa loob? That is Rushers. Is team number 17. Checking 17. They're still not inside the room, but we're gonna check with them later. Ayan. Kids lag pa ba? Oh my gosh. Okay. Nagpuputol-putol siya. Okay. Wait lang guys ah. Give me a sec again. Hindi niya kaya. Okay, or if ever, pa-shoutout naman po, Show No Mercy, SNME. Ayan. From Marco Apilado. Ayan. If we are having some issues right now with the stream, please do let me know. But we are right now recording this stream and we might be able to rebroadcast the activities for the round 2 of our Battle Royale Scrimmage for this evening later if things are still not okay, no? We're just gonna be publishing a post-event video for tonight kung medyo lag yung stream sa end ninyo. Our apologies for that. Medyo mukhang magpaparinig tayo sa Converge ngayong gabi. Ayan. We're gonna check in our net speed, no? Habang nag-aayos. We're gonna start at 8:34 in for the round 2, no? Okay lang po. Malino naman, bosses. Thanks, Arilex. Salamat. Ayan. I think okay na. But we're still gonna check with Converge. What's up? Okay naman. Weird. Sorry, wait lang ah. Remember, kids, always be hydrating. Grabe yung round 1. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. We're gonna have some tunes muna while we're waiting. Oh, sorry. My bad. Not the wrong section there. I better activate the power. I'ma activate it, gotta make it, gotta chase it. I don't care what they be saying, I'ma do it now. And I've been really slaving, I ain't giving up and I ain't giving in. Do it now for the dividends. I'll be on the path, I just gotta get it cause I got my mind. Habang nag-aantay tayo, gonna have some banger music muna for you guys. Ayan. Okay, we are just about 3 minutes away before we start the match. Ayan. So again, please make yeah, so I know you're there.
I just need to get it, man, I need to be the thing that I just painted out, man, you won't go see my vision, I'll be in it,
Ayan.
I'ma kill it, I'ma take it all, come in there, I'ma play it now, I'ma kill him dog, I'ma play the ball, cause I gotta go and get him, and I really just need it, tell these guys that they can beat it, I'ma give it, I'ma grab it, man, take it, never receive it, I'ma make it mine, I'm explosive like a mine, I've been working every time, yeah, I do it on the grind.
Pwede ba akong mag-spec sa team ko? IGN ko, SNM, Blue. Marco, I'm not sure if you're actually allowed to spec your team. Kasi if your teammates have their account na allowed to spectate, you can definitely do that with them. Pero within the match, we can't. Within this room, we can't add you as a spectator. Pero kung naka-allow to spectate naman yung mga players nyo, pwede kayong sumilip na, I guess. Guys from Tempest, can you clarify on that one? Just to be sure. 1 minute to go, and we're gonna start the match. We're gonna check in with the teams. Medyo may iba pa rin. Team 13 is definitely not here. Okay. Not sure if that's a no-show or wala lang sila. 13 is the 7 Knights. I don't know where they are. Okay. Checking in. Alright. And just a few seconds away before we start the match. Again, please make sure to like the page of Tempest eSports for more updates on our scrimmage and other updates from them, from our score sheets and all of that. Yan. Balikan nyo na. Please make sure to check their page, syempre. Yan. Alright, it's 8:34. And in just a few seconds, we're gonna be starting with our match, no? We're just gonna clean up the lineup. We only have 1 member from Team Anubis, 3 from the Deity group, enemy is only 3. Tempest eSports is complete at this point. MPL 3, no 13. Sinag is complete. 15 SNM, only Trio. 16, who's 16 again? 16, that is Emir. Emir is a full squad. The rushers all complete here as well. Team 18, that's EDC, all good. 19. Accidental squad on duo mode right now. Team 20, that's EZR, all good. 21, the 420 Ezra on trio mode. 22, Eros Esports is definitely missing. Insurgents, 23, all good. 24 are the Archangels on the trio mode, and 25, the Polemistes. All good too for the squad. So we are just checking in. Just a few seconds and we'll be ready to go. Alright, again, this scrimmage is brought to you by Tempest eSports. Yan. Go Rushers daw, sabi ni Grace Cruz. Yan. Marco, okay na. Sige, okay ka na. Sige. Good. Alright. Here we go. This is round 2. Alright, this is the second round of the Tempest eSports Battle Royale Scrimmage. We have, again, 23 squads for tonight with 81 players. Will we see another set of intense action for this round? Will we have our top team again dominate the competition? MPL is Maven Pilactos taking the top spot again, or will it be NME or Sinag Esports, or will we have a new top team for round number 2? And here we go. Strap in, kids. We are on flight. For round number 2, we are flying in from the south all the way down north, starting it from the estate area, pushing to frigid wetlands. And we don't really see a markings here for our top tier loot zones. But here we go. Everyone's on just a few seconds of the match already out and about of the flight. I think they're gunning in for Nooktown, Pierre, and the other maps on the east of our area. Definitely seeing Team 20 with Team 10 potentially our first kill if not mistaken. Here we go. Checking with Dame, see what's up. MPL still up in the air. Checking in with EZR Purge with our first kills of the evening. There we go. Well within the range of another team here. Potentially to engage with Team 10 here now. So medyo may makikita na tayong dog tags ngayon pa lang. And here we go. Purge versus Ray. Backing out from the fight. Just gonna check it up. No! Ray takes out Axe right there. With revenge a bit. Counter. Dewey. Ooh, Dewey out as well. These are Nax out. And Dave on heal mode. So we're gonna jump in with MPL's Omni and the rest of the guys way inside the house. So we're gonna let them be. We're gonna check in with the guys from NME. Also within safely scouring away, no? Don't see any potential engagement there from any match, but ooh, we just missed it. Our apologies. Take out with the echo play there from Alay. Alright, we're gonna jump in this time. Fuqua gonna go back to the match here in just a few minutes. We're gonna check in with Leva here with also one frag to the name. Firing away, knocking down Dash. Sets his eyes from back here. We'll go for number 3. Oh, all good from above. Definitely someone up there. Carnage taking out King with the Echo EDC right there, getting basically taken out by team number 9. Alright. We're gonna check in with the Rushers, Emperor, and the rest of the group. As we can see here, they're actually in Sakura. Not so much engagement there. Definitely on the safe side of the map so far. This time we're gonna check in with team number 7, INF Senku, and the rest of the group. I think they're about to get it on with team number 8. That's the no pros allowed. Just behind them. And just in front of the guys. Checking in with the NPA Astro and the rest of the team. They're gonna fire out. Getting a proper spot. Ooh, from behind. Nope. Too fast. Just too fast for Astro there. Running from the back. Goes to the long range. Fires at INF people there. The smoke definitely giving them cover for the INF to get away from that engagement. That's number 7. That's Inferno Esports. They're up above. I think their eyes are still set. These guys. Will they continue to engage? We're not sure. We're gonna check in with Seth and Dave. I think they're way far out here. Definitely no chance of that coming to happen. We're gonna check in with 17. The rushers again. Player 1 this time. Alright, so their team is quite in the range. Alright, checking in with 15. Team number 15, that's S&M with there. But we just got fragged out with a concussion, I think. Not sure where he is. Hopefully he knows where he's at right now. S&M and Team 24 fighting on the other side of the building. Zrai taking out Corby with a frag. Reject with Zra going up. All the bit challenge because of the one assault. 3-on-1 assault from Corby. But got taken a bit by the Trap Master there. But all good. Squad's all good. Squad's all named. Alright, we're gonna check in with Red Jewel, see where they're at. Team number 12 is very quiet at this point. Right in the area of countdown, but the circle is way closing in. We're gonna check in again with this time Team 24. Ferrowolf and the rest of the guys. I think they're about to engage with Froyoy. I think we're almost at the same house. Yeah, Froyoy with almost the same house as Team 15 here. We'll check. Oh no, I think they're not even aware, I think, of the situation. We're gonna leave them for a while though. Checking in the comments this time, NBE, sabi ron ni Michelle. We're gonna check in with NBE this time. NBE is, here we go, we have Shoyo up in the air with the entire squad flying in close to Team 14. That's the Sinag Esports right above. Below rather. Alright. Getting some frags ready. Here we go. 3-on-1 assault on Thirsty. Could not make it a point. Purple getting a shot as well from Shoya and the rest of the squad. Tin getting from fire from the side and behind. Could not handle the pressure as well. Nika taking out Tin with the AK-47. But still, group still engaged at some gunfight. QT is definitely not in a good situation. Sensei as well. Nikai is still live, going back with the team, I guess. But there's one other player in the horizon that might jeopardize it. That's Kanao, right in the distance. Good job there with the transform shield to heal back the other two players. That definitely does the job. Good job for NBE there. Almost lost 2 of their members, but managed to take out Sinag Esports. Alright. We're gonna but Liquid's still in it. Sets the eyes on Kanao. Fires by detonating the vehicle. What a move. What a power move from the guy. 4 frags his name. And is he able to take out the rest of the NBE team? I don't think so, but let's see what's his at. 3 tags for the rest of the squad. Getting to retrieve that. Definitely. Alright. Getting some. Not sure if he's getting fired. NB guys are still there. Fighting away. They know what's up. Sinag has to retreat. We're gonna check in with Omni and the rest of the team very quiet. Dry with S&M also very quiet here. So we're gonna check in with, again, going back, the guys from Tempest eSports, Isco, and the rest of the crew. Where they at? They're almost within the range of another team. That's team number 11. That is Maven, Lactus, MPL. Alright. We're gonna check it with Grave. I think it's almost near the group. Just behind. Not sure if they're gonna engage, but we're gonna check in with Apollo. And the rest of team number 2, still very quiet. I guess if we're gonna check the map right now, there's not really much heavy teams that are well within each other range. However, team 25, that is SP here, Maun, Robot At, I think they're gonna be near team 14. 14, that being Sinag Esports, Thirsty, and the rest of the gang. We just came back from that crazy fire engine. Here we go. Kills Thirsty with the AK-47. Wow, right there. We still have from Sinag Esports, Liquid and Tin. But with the rest of the squad, try to finish them off. 25. We're gonna check in with Robrat or Tupi. Don't think they're anywhere near the other players. So we're gonna check in this time with team number 24, Ferrowolf. Oy, haven't really checked on them yet. They're kind of close to the edge of the circle right now, particularly with Ferrowolf. Playing it safe, I guess, until the push comes in. Scoping out the air, which is always a good thing. You want to make sure that if you have anyone near your area that might take you out, you have to make sure you're all safe. Good scan there and getting back Corby in the game. That's a good. That's the reason why they were scoping it out and for taking that tag. No, that's a good move there. One always watching your 6. Fuka, we're gonna check in with him, fighting away with one of members of Team 25 from the roof. It's gonna be a 2v4, I think, at this point. Ooh, taken out by Mao with the frag. T-Whoop, I think the only one there, no? Okay. When they check in with team 14. Alright. 14, Liquid and Tin up above the air. We're gonna check in with Purple this time. Oh, okay. Assault from the guys. SP does not hold back here. Here we go with D-Wop here. Eyes on sight. Okay, Robura taking out Purple with the MX-9, finishing it off. Woo! But then, what an engagement between these teams. It's just everyone's just everywhere. Guys at NBE finishing off the rest of the guys there. What an engagement. We only have 9 squads left. The rest of the squad still far from each other. We're going to check in with team number 3 with Deity Apollo. They're almost near team 24. Far in the distance. I think they're getting some engagement there. Because we know team 24 has that long range. I think they're playing it safe. They're getting some... Ooh! Yaxi, speaking of which, takes down Ferrowolf with the Arctic. We're gonna check in with these guys. Checking in with Ferrowolf. Knows what's up. Pops in. One more. See if that's gonna go. Definitely The 18 rest of the crew flying away from that. Nope, we don't want any of this. Not good. Always safe to just go out. But Yangtze still in that area. Same thing with Sane, no? But Sane's headed out already, I guess. Yangtze still out. Probably going to follow the rest of the squad in just a bit. Alright. We're gonna check in with team number 7. That's INF. Also within, I think, within the same house. They know what's up. You're seeing that spot already. So the rest of the Dave and Adri scoping it in. Let's see if they're gonna push. Apologies, think we lost our audio here. Again, here we go. Firing away, Dave. Not sure where it's hitting. But Psychosis from the... Ooh! Disappears from sight. I think that's a poltergeist there. Alright, apologies. We lost our audio, but our audio in-game audio. But we still have Team 24, Deity, and the rest of the guys sticking in. We're gonna check in with Senku. See if they're gonna fight that one off. Nope, they're gonna go airborne this time. Get a closer look, I guess. See for Adrel. Dave, same thing. Hovering up above. No, definitely they're not gonna go for that one. Going way outside. Checking in with Isco and the rest of Tempest eSports. Not in a good situation. Firing away, but manages to take out the ball. Oh, but Isco taken out by Sensei with the MX-9. Alright. But again, Kriv knocking down Sensei with the HSO4 with the rescue there. Okay, checking in with Josh, trying to revive his score here basically. And we only have a few teams left, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna check in with team number 7, Nikai, and the rest of the squad. I think they're near the area as well. Alright. But okay, we're gonna check in again this time with team 24, Royal and the rest of the crew. Not so much engagement from there, still 0 kills from them, but Arc setting his sight on player 1, firing away. Can he finish it off? Knocks out player 1 with the MX-9, completes the job, but behind we have Emperor with the MX, taking out Emperor as well with the MX-9. Gets 2 kills already. That's Arc for you, ladies and gentlemen. MPL's Omni on solo mode, going straight to for the guys at Warlords. Hesitates, I guess. Not gonna go for that one. Puaw and the rest of the guys fighting. Sees the guys from MPL. At the end, Tempest eSports as well. 3-on-1. No! Upua takes out, is taken down by Isco with that AK-47. Isco really on a roll here. We're gonna check in with Josh as well, who's also with 7 frags to his name. Sets his eyes on other players, I guess. Both front and behind. Isco killed Pua for the AK again. We're gonna check in with him. They're almost at the edge of that side, no? For Warzone's Finn, who has 1 kill. They know what's up. These two are way hugging that building to make sure that they don't get clocked. Froyoy on the edge of the circles, well, hiding away, trying to make sure it does not get into much of the action. Nikai fragging Tempest eSports there. I think got some damage in. See how well that holds up. They're still good. Team is still 3 in assault. We're gonna check in with Isco and the rest of the gang. They're above the roof already, securing, of course, the best vantage point right now. Nikai and the rest of the squad. Nikai on solo mode here, I think, would like to engage with Tempest eSports here. Thanks, Wasabi Gaming, for the exclamation point notify. I think everyone's here. We go. Finn fighting away from the guys at Tempest eSports, knocks out Josh with the echo. Isco on the other side as well, fighting from behind, runs away, knocks out, and Finn finishes off the job with the AK-47. But Griv knocking him out with the HS-405, but gets double move there for the transform shield. It's Nikai versus Kriv, and Kriv, last person standing. That's the Tempest eSports for you right there. Thank you very much again, Michelle Alvarez, for the exclamation point notify. Galit na galit sa NB Nikai. Oo nga. But again, what a move there. Congratulations, Tempest eSports. Josh, particularly with the 7 kills. Kriv taking it home for the squad with the last kill of the evening with 4 kills. But Isco really doing an excellent job with 5, and Ernesto with 3 as well. Alright, we're just gonna save that one out. But of course, numbers is what we need here. Grabe naman po si Kriv. I know, Lenny. Grabe yun. Medyo clutch. It's a 1v1, but that was a good engagement there. Still, kudos to I forgot who's the last. I think it was Kriv was the last person na kalaban niya kanina. But anyway, top spot goes to Tempest eSports. Second place, we have NMEX Seduce, team number 2, no? And of course, sorry, team number 5, forgive me. That's Newborn Esports taking second place, and third place, that is team number 4. That's the Warlords main. But when it comes to kills, definitely the team that takes the cake is still Tempest eSports with 19 kills to their name, followed by team number 5. That's the Newborn Esports with 13. Next up, we have team number 14. That's the Sinag Esports Marahuyo with 11. And the rest under 1 digit. Alright. We're just gonna let that sit in. Alright, so can we sort now again? Team 1, 19, Team 5, 13, Team 4 with 5, 24 with 1, I think, yep. 4 with 4 kills. Team 11, that's Maven with 1, 7. That's Inferno with 1. Team 3 with 3. Heavenly Deities with 3. 17 with Team 17. That is the Rushers with 3 kills. And the rest 9 kills as well for Team 25. That is of course Palomistes, and team number 8 with 4 kills. Alright. I think our guys already managed to secure the numbers for round number 2, no? Alright, we're gonna leave this one. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Lods, kailan ba may scream sa hapon? Mga 1 to 4:30 lang free ko eh. Marco, now for Tempest eSports, we only have it at 8 p.m. Our apologies for that. But hopefully, we have something else for you in the future. For right now, our schedule is actually talaga 8 in the evening, no? Alright. And popping in there. Okay. So we're filling in. This is round number 3, the final round for tonight's Battle Royale Scrimmage, again brought to you by Tempest eSports. So we will be starting in just a few minutes for our final round tonight. It has been an excellent evening for these teams, though. We definitely see almost a clutch moment. Round 1, we actually saw almost like a 2v1v1 situation within one house lang, no? But the numbers game favoring, of course, MPL may been Pilactus there kanina, but this time Tempest eSports managed to take the win with the numbers game, almost a complete squad. I think they ended up with a trio pa rin at the end of almost at the last 5 minutes of the match. But this time it's round number 3 again. Everything go some reset, see if it's a new team that's gonna take the first place or it's a new team that's gonna take the top frag for their squad. Marco, busy ng 6 to 10. Alright. No worries, mate. But probably I could check out my page because we still have our wonderful friends also from AMPLFY Academy who are also doing their scrims. Maybe we can hook you up with them in the future. But for now, of course, my perfect schedule is gonna be the 8 to 9 mark with Tempest eSports and all. For the rest of you guys, please hope you do watch that as well. Ayan. We are just filling in the slots now. We are going to start the next match in about 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes. Alright. And while we're waiting, as usual, some bangers music for you guys.
You know what time it is. Marvin Divine.
Kawawa naman S&M, nahirapan nakaklan ko. Sige, medyo nahirapan. Well, they did perform quite well, but you know, at the end, could not secure the numbers for you guys. That's S&M, that's Show No Mercy. Hopefully, round number 3, they'll be able to jump up and take over the competition. But we'll see. That's always the nice thing about having round number 3. No? So we could see if it's gonna be a new squad taking over. Pa-PM po room ID Limitless. Pa-PM po ng room ID Limitless. Hitmans po kami, sabi ni JC. JC, please message Francis. Or just message us in the group chat on the messenger. I think you'll be able to get a private message on that one if you're not on the Discord. Yeah.
I've been making loot since like 22. Ask me how I made it right here in the booth. I'm always pursued cause of what I pursue. That's greatness, yeah, I gotta make it, I got things to lose. Boy, just wanna get in my crew, but you can't get in my crew. Me, XL and Hoover, way too fireable. When this joint drop, that is called the truth. And when you hear the drop, better raise the roof. Better raise the roof. You already know what happens when we link up.
Alright. JC, nakuha mo na ba yung room number natin? Hopefully you do it. You did. Alright, in just a few minutes, we're gonna start with our final round this evening. Again, this scrimmage is brought to you by Tempest eSports. We are just checking out the rest of the squads here. tapusin agad ang house chores. Yes. Oo. Same here. Kaya maaga kami nagsiset-up dito para at least covered na lahat, tapos scrim na lang, and then after nun, all good to go for the evening. Ayan. Alright, we're gonna start in just a few minutes. I think, yeah, we should be starting in just a few seconds here. We're just gonna check if everyone is back. Okay, we're still missing some other teams here. Like every night. Ay bro, I need one. I need a massage. I seriously need a massage. Sobrang sakit na ng likod ko sa aking mom. Ay nako. Sana all marunong magmasahe ng maayos. Oh my goodness. Wow. Like every night. Ay. Wish I had that too. We are missing a lot of the teams right now. Alright, I think we're still gonna wait for a few minutes more before we officially start the match. Yep, we are still missing a lot of the teams here before we jump in to our final round of the evening. It has been a crazy 2 rounds so far, and we've seen some highlight-worthy moments. Alright, so we're about to start in just a few minutes, just a few seconds. We're just checking with everyone. We're just reviewing everyone's coming in, and we should be good to go. Ayan. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final round of the evening. We're gonna start in 1 minute. Again, this match is brought to you by Tempest eSports. If you want to be part of the action, please message their page and enlist tonight. Big shout out to everyone watching this evening. Thank you very much for joining us ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat po. We appreciate your presence here this evening and watching this match. Salamat. 20 seconds away before we hit it up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. And 10 seconds left before we fly off to the final match of the night. Will we see another heart-stopping action? We're gonna see another crazy 1v1 moments with our players. We're gonna find out right now. This time we're gonna come in from the east all the way to the west of the map, starting off with almost to the area of Sakura and Killhouse, going all the way down to the Nooktown in here with Killhouse, Heat, Downtown, and Standoff as our top tier, high tier loot zones, and they are off. We're gonna be jumping in with Crib and the rest of the squad. Tempest eSports. I think, alright, we're gonna jump in with instead. I think most of the squads right now, as you can see, actually decided to jump in at the late spot. No? Alright. For Deity and the rest of the squad, no competition there. We're gonna jump in with 24. That's Verable with the rest of the crew. I think they're very near Team 14. They just nababa lang ang Sinag Esports. Not sure how that's gonna play out. And almost medyo magkakaharap na sila dito. We're gonna check in with the rest. 40 inside the match. Foyoy as well. Warzone guys getting taken out by MPL and the rest of the crew. That's our first blood. We're gonna jump in with those guys. Omni just had a field day with one frag there. But we still have the guys in EDC way in front. Actually, that's only as a katana in play. Picking up the M4 LMG. Alright, we're gonna check in with Snare. Right in front of the guys. I think they're not gonna engage with those ones. Probably. But we're gonna check in with Sinag. They just got into the action right now. Sinag eSports Liquid. Purple is down. Liquid taking out Ferrowob with the MX-9 as expected. Taking out the dogs as well. Thin, way under the high, near the area of Cory. Alright, I think Liquid is gonna engage with them. Checking out Thirsties was inside the tunnel, not anything there. Okay, here we go with Thin. Fighting with the Echo, but cannot finish Cory. But from behind, Liquid finishing off Cory with the MX-9. Purple already got scanned, and Thin as well with the rescue there. Alright, we're gonna check in this time with the guys from NBE. Nika and the rest of the squad just had one frag. Her name Sensei. Knocked down by Ali. Not good there. You see, alright. Shoyo engaging from above. Fighting at the guys with the NBE. Takes out Ali with the AK-117. Alright. We're gonna this time. This has been a really crazy moments already. We're gonna check in with team number 11 with MPL Omni and the rest of the crew. I think almost at a battle with the guys from RL, no? Number 12, yeah. Getting some engagement right here. Checking it with Snare right there. Nothing crazy. And it's also at the side. Lead is definitely not. Okay. We see your Gross. Eyes above. Fully engage the ones down below. That's a question. Or it's gonna be. And no. It goes back to Greed. Taking out the guys with a death machine. Fighting from the vehicle there. MPL guys are out and about with the only. Alright, that is definitely done for them. Alright, we're gonna check in this time with Shu. Very quiet on a solo mode. Actually, squad is on a retrieval mode, I guess, with 3 members of the squad on dog tag. So we're gonna let her be. We're gonna check in with Levi and Carnage for their first frag kanina. Right now, they're not near any other team, no? We're gonna check in with Team 10. Shu, I think, is almost near Team 17, no? Like, way behind now. Alright, definitely still on the retrieval mode. Quite far. We're gonna let her be, and we're gonna jump into RL and Indeed again. Still very quiet from that crazy engagement. We're gonna let them be. Check in again with Hera. Okay, this is not right. We have 5-member squad for Deity. We have to get this one checked because we are seeing 5 members from Deity here that has the same clan tag. Checking in with the score and the rest of the Tempest eSports. Nobody there to engage with. That's always gonna be a good thing. Make sure that you are safe within the next few minutes. Missy Cute checking in the herb. Getting some fire from the vehicle. Shooting at Shota is down. That's not right. Shoya rather is down. But Sensei to the rescue. Ooh! But Sensei taken out by a vehicle. Guy up in the air. We're gonna check in again with Sensei still down. Not good, but their chopper is on fire. That's, I think, of course, courtesy of the guys from Tempest eSports. Yeah, has the vehicle hit there. Alright, we're gonna check it with, alright, they're in a bumper mode right now. Liquid versus, I'm not sure who that was. I think it was EJ, or it was, Kong. Nagbabanggaan po sila ngayon dito. Gonna hit it, bang! Oh! This is bumper mode for these guys. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's kinda hard to maneuver these, Berthas for this situation. Alright, we're gonna jump it back. I think no more bump car modes for these kids. That's for sure. We're gonna check in with team number 21. The 420 guys with Boom again. Still in the car. Alright. I guess the entire team is almost illegal. But way within the area of the circle. Team number 6 is a bit of pickle here. Ochoy killing Robert with the electric tripwire. Good move there. Ochoy checking in. Let's see. Just left the action there. Same thing with Boom and Jean. Alright. Ooh! Firing from behind. Ella Levi. What a move again. And Moosh also taken out. Wow. That was some fast move there for Levi. We're gonna check it with Levi right now. He's clearly trying to take out another one. Carnage taking out Ochoy with a medic. But he's down right now. Montoya also down. Diwa is still back. Levi to the rescue to revive teammates. Go S&M daw sabi ni Marco. We're gonna check in with those guys. Alright, I think we're there. I don't really see them anymore. They're out and about already. Alright. Checking the map right now. We definitely see most of the players are still out within the zone area. We're gonna check in with EZR Purge here. Very quiet. Alright. Dame up and above in the sky. Nax sets his eyes from the airdrop. I think he's about to engage with some members of the Tempest eSports. We're gonna check in with those guys. Kriv died in a vehicle accident. That's not good. Josh still back there. Alright. Definitely the guys from EJR are, I think about, no, they're not the ones engaging. That's a big question there. Checking in this time with Isko again. See what's up. Plenty of action from the west. I think he's gonna push, but we're not sure. Guys at the east are way in front. Here we go. Nikai taking out Sinag with and Tin. Dame coming out of the action. Not gonna happen there. Dame was knocked out by Isko. There's Dame right there, all out already. Isko is also down, taken out by another player. Josh to the rescue for Isko. But that's a picky situation because everything is I think the other players are almost within the range. So that's not good. Purple on the vehicle. Alright. Isko still back in the action. But wasn't able to finish that. I won, I guess. Alright. For most of these teams, they're way outside the circle, still engaging with each other at the moment. We're gonna check in with team number 9, Levi, and the rest of the crew, who I think is near one player from team 7. They're underwater right now. Oh, retrieving that airdrop. Okay. With Dave up in the air and Adrian also underwater. Firing at Levi. Will it work from underwater? See if that's gonna finish up. Don't think so. Getting in for a closer. We're checking with Levi right now. With 10 HP. Killed by Liquid with the M4. And then Carnage trying to take out Liquid. There he does, successfully taking out with the AK-47. Taking out also Dave with the AK-47. Carnage on the roll here with 3 straight frags. Definitely leaving a lot of players who try to get that airdrop, uh, denying them of that airdrop rather. We're gonna check in with Nax, the only one player left for team number 20. Not sure if he's gonna retrieve the dog tags any longer. Oh, yep. Oh, no, he doesn't. He still has Dame and Burker's tags. All right. We got the guys up above. Team number 5, that's you and the rest. Hovering above Ernesto Sensei from behind. Will it work? No, it does not. Ernesto killing Sensei with HS, but could not handle the pressure from the rest of the team. Misicue with the MX9 kill there. Suela Shoyo with the assist. We only have 7 squads left. 24 out of the 72 players that we had initially. Almost the half already. All right. So we're gonna check in with slot number 9 with Levi and the rest of the crew again. I think they're about to engage with Thirsty here from the, Thirsty is not really in a good situation. I think Carney's gonna finish her off potentially because we see her crawling already, not a good way. Or oh, he's back. Managed to heal up and get away from the action there. No, we're gonna check in with Tin. All right, also on the safe area right there. Checking in with Purple. 2 frags to the name. Just almost right in front of the guys. Team number 3. Not sure if they're gonna engage with that. Nikai taking out them. Them is definitely out. Nikai also on the roll here. With 6 frags already. But again, staying way too close within the popping the zone, but they're popping in some clusters, I guess, or some frags with the Deity. Sensei knocking out Apollo with the MX9. Clusters there. Not so good. Situation for the rest of the guys at Deity. Nikai finishing up Sane. Shoyo finishing up Poke. Deity team just getting dominated by the guys at NBE right now. And we only have 6 squads left. We're gonna check in again with RL Ice and End. They're gonna go up in the air. Get off some action, I guess. Just to scour the spots where the rest of the teams are. Team number 9, Carnage and the rest of the crew almost near team number 14. That Sinag squad still complete right now. They're just outside. Thin and Liquid. With almost close range to Nax and Burger. Alright, they choose to go up. And we only have 6 squads left. Diwa taking a nice shot there. But New York leave. Alright. There's been a crazy moments left, right, and center for these guys right now. Alright. Not York, not really good situation. Carnage face to face with another player. From fighting from above. Will this work? But no. And ending Carnage with a shotgun. We're gonna check in with him right now. On a roll with 4 frags as well. There are 3 squads right in front, basically north of his position, and we're seeing the guys from Isko taking out the guys, taking out Ernesto taking out Sinag with the AK-117. Ernesto almost in that fire range there, no? We also see RL at the end. Burger also doing getting into the action as well. Burger taking out Liquid right now. That is crazy. Tin taking out Ernesto with the HS45. They're basically all over the place right now. Will we have another kill here? Nope. Purple and a weird way. Tin killed by Lee with the MX9 just before we left. Purple is only one left for Sinag Esports. We got and right up in the roof. We're gonna check in with Sensei here, firing at Isko. Can he finish it off? Isko 2 mobile right now. Firing with that MX9. Shoyo also finishing the job with purple right there. Alright. We're gonna check in with Sensei with the rest. Everyone's almost in the same quarter. Sensei taking even when blind, taking out some of the members here. Music U taking out Diwa. Levi all alone. Sensei with a cloud. Not sure what to do. No visual right there. Kriv, last person to finish off the match, dies in the hands of Nikai. And that is it. NE dominating that final round of the match. Congratulations to your squad. NB Newborn Esports. What a come from behind, ladies and gentlemen, kids. That was, again, crazy moments for you. Congratulations. Nikai with 8 kills. Missy Cutie with 5. Sensei with 3. And Shoyo with 3. Congratulations there. What a match. Oh, what a match. We're just going to take one screenshot there. But of course, you know what we need to know. That is, of course, our ranking for this final round. Of course, our winner for this round is team number 5. That is, of course, Newborn Esports, followed by Tempest eSports, and the last one, excellent performance from team number 9. That's Limitless PH Hitman. Managed to come from behind from the first 2 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, when it comes to kills, team number 5, Newborn Esports, taking out 19 players, followed by closely by team number 9. That is Limitless PH Hitman with 15. And then 14, that is Sinag Esports, always performing excellently when it comes to this situation, but could not finish on the top 3 with 13 kills to their name. And then tied at 11, we have Tempest eSports and team number 12, that is RL, with 11 kills. Alright. So we're going to have just a few screenshots of these results for our reference. Alright. Really, I think almost the final five teams managed to bag the most kills for this final round of our Battle Royale scrimmage. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is kaso this. Okay. That is it for our match for this evening. Thank you. Thank you very much for having us again tonight. Uh having us tonight. It's been a crazy. This has been a crazy battle royale scrimmage today. We saw really clutch moments within the final moments. We see a lot of deaths and a lot of come from behind victories. But the question is, who takes the cake? Who's our squad that has the highest number of points for this for today? We're gonna find out by at least tonight or tomorrow. Please check out the page of Tempest eSports for the results of today's scrimmage. Again, thank you very much for joining us tonight. This has been a crazy day, and I hope we'll see you again on Friday for yet another exciting match, courtesy, of course, of our friends at Tempest eSports. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dad saying, as always, whether in life or in game, always remember, play nice. Goodbye.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound?